Hey everybody, this is Kim from Budgeting with Purpose, and today we're going to do some cash stuffings. I got the envelope challenge I'm going to work on, and I wanted to finish out some of my other Easter challenges I have, and I have some scratch offs I want to get done. So let's get started. So on this one, on my 100 envelope challenge, I want to finish off this row right here because this column, I decided to do mine going down this way. So today I'm gonna finish off this column here, and the next time I stuff this binder, I'm gonna use this column. And this envelope challenge came from Janelle Ray Budgets. This came from Janelle Ray Budgets. It's so pretty. It's got the cherry blossoms on there, and you can save $5,050. And I even have a start date. I started this March 7th. So I want to get that done. And whenever this is completed, because this is definitely a long-term challenge, once this is completed, it's going to go into my emergency fund. Let's go. And I already have the money kind of sorted out. Helps me do a better job, I guess you can say. So let me get my little tray over here. Now I have my cash tray right next to me, and I am going to be stuffing $280. And I have 50, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, and 10 makes 280. So we'll just get started. And looks like the first envelope I'm going to do is 40. This is actually really fun, but it is going to take a minute to complete. But to watch your envelopes get filled up, that's really cool. And then I'm going to do a 70. Okay. Do a 50 and a 20. Then I'm going to do an 80. Yeah, 50, 70, and a 10 is for 80. I just thought if I do the columns, it's a little bit, maybe I'll fold it the other way. I think I've been folding it this way in the other ones. I think when you do the columns, you get to touch a little bit of each denomination, like the 80s, the 70s, the 60s, 50, and so on, if you go down the column. So that's why I chose to do that way. What I got, 80, here we go. And then I have a 90. Make sure, 50, 70, and 90. Okay, I can get it in there. Sorry about that, I think I hit the camera. Okay, let's update the binder. Let's update the tracker, I mean. Oops, I'm a little sloppy with that. 80 and 90. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna set this aside, let that dry off, and we're gonna jump right into some other challenges. In this one, this binder, I have a bundle that I had got from Baddies in the Bag. Super cute. This was the dashboard. And then she also had a bookmark, and it says savings challenges. And then there's a second dashboard that's I put in the back, but you can also put it in the front. Very pretty. So I have quite a few of her challenges. I finished some. Today, I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish any off today or not. And today we're gonna be stuffing $437. So let me get my money sorted out. Okay, let's see, here's what we got. We got 150, 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 80, 90, 410, 15, 20, 25, and 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and 37. $437 is what we're going to have for this one. Okay, the first challenge we're going to do in this binder is a birthday challenge, and it's by Easy Budgets, and you save $200. And I'm going to do $44. I'm trying to get the higher amounts done first. I'm going to do these two here. So it's 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 24. And I'm going to check mark a 20 and a 24. And once this one is completed, this one is going to go to, I got my little budget sheet over here. This one's going toward gifts. Once this is complete, I'm putting the money in the gifts envelope. So let's see here. And I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, and 82. Okay, and the next one is also a birthday challenge, and this one is buy baddies in the bag, and you can save $500 on this one. And so I'm doing $100 in this one, and this one I'm going to use this one for my husband's birthday in August. So let's mark 100. And I have 300 in that one. And the next challenge is also by Baddies in the Bag, and it's I Have the Power, and it's a word search, and you can save $215. And I am doing 35. I'm going to do love for 15 and happiness for 20. So let's find love. Looks like it's right down there. And I can mark off 15. Let me pull my 15. And then let's find happiness. Happiness. And then I'll do a 20 on that one. Okay, that's 35. And once this is complete, this will go toward my credit card debt. Okay, so I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 10. Okay. And then the next challenge, this one I'll be completing today. And this is from Baddies in a Bag, and you'll save $100 on this one. And I have 35 to complete this one. And it says if it didn't open, it wasn't your door. So let's pull 35, 20, 30, and 5. And it should be $100. So it's 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. So I have completed a challenge. I have completed 2 other ones also of hers. And I do have the ding ding binder, so I'll just hit my bell. Yay! Completed a challenge. And I'll put the dollar in here in a second. And then here's the other challenge. And this one is also by Baddies in the Bag. And this one is a $100 savings challenge also. And it just says you're doing great, and whatever you get done today is enough. And I just need $20. Let's pull the 20. And I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 100. Okay. Yay! That's 2. Yay! And this challenge is also from Baddies in a Bag. It was a bundle. I got a bundle from her store, and I absolutely loved it. And this one is a roly dice. You roll the dice, and that's the amount that you pay. So let's get a dice, and I'll just roll it here. I don't want to get the tower. It goes way over. I got a 6, and a 6 is $20. See, on these rolling dice ones, you just never know what you're going to get. But I allocated $40 because I wasn't sure what I would get. So I got a 20 there. So let me mark that one first. And it's kind of olive color, so I'm just going to do this one. I'm kind of messy with this, but okay. So there's 20. And I think I'm gonna roll one more time since I allocated $40 to it. And I got a 2. And a 2 is $10. And where's that pink? I guess it doesn't matter which one I do, so I'll just do that. Okay. So with this one, let's see what I got here. I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, and 10. So I have $110 in this one so far. And then I have this 2025 challenge, and this is actually from the Blushing Hippo. And this is the first actual savings challenge I ever got when I first started in late February. So this is the 2025 to save 2025. And this also will go to my emergency fund once completed. Okay, for this one, the 2025 challenge, I'm doing $53, and I'm going to do the number 38 and the number 15. Okay, let's get $53. 50, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, let's count it, I guess. Okay, so for this challenge, I have 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. $261 so far on this one. And this one, like I said, once it's complete, it'll go into emergency fund. And these I haven't started. Okay, so that's it for this binder. Okay, so now let's work on this binder. This is my A5. And I also have one more challenge. This one here is a scratch off from Baddies in the Bag and from that same bundle. And it just says March Madness, truly madly, dangerously in love with me. And so I allocated $50 for this one. So let's just start scratching and see what we get. Let's do it down here. I got a 20, and let's see. Let's do this one. And a 20. So I got $40. I don't know if I should do another one or not. I just have 10 left that I allocated for this one. So I don't know. So I have 40. This one's a tough one because I can get a 30. No, that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to just do those two. Yeah, I chickened out. It's funny. So now I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 55, 60, 160 in there. But I think, I mean, I didn't get to, I started it mid-March. April's over, so I'll get it done. I'll get it completed soon. And then the last two things from Baddies in the Bag that I did was these coloring pages. And it says, color me and save $250. And you can color me little by little until you reach the amount. So I just took my time since I wasn't feeling well this past week, and I just colored the picture and put the money in. So there's the first one. And the second was color me and save $150. We grow when things are hard. And so I did the same thing. I colored the picture, if you can see that. And I put in my money on that one. So it's $400 for these two. And I guess they're challenges. I'm not sure, but I have the money already in there. So I'll pull that because it is going to my credit card debt, and I get that in the envelope. Because on my credit card, I make biweekly payments. So it's my payment is never due until the end of the month to be, I think it's the 26th of the month when I usually get a bill and it says due on the 26th. So what I do is I make a biweekly payment after I receive the bill and make that payment. I turn around a week later and make another payment. And that's what my debt envelope goes toward, me making that other biweekly payment on the principal only, so I can lower that balance, and then the interest gets lower when they send me out my next bill. And it seems to work really well. So that's what I'm going to put this money. And I guess if these are challenges, I'll do that, and I'll put $2 in for these, and I'll just leave them here in the thing. And there is my ding ding envelope. And I did those 2 coloring pages, and then I did these 2. So that's 4, 2, ooh, you can even see the face, 3 and 4. I'm putting it in there anyway. So those are done. Let's get that in there. And then I have one more binder that I wanted to stuff. Well, and it's just this one here. And this is in, I call it my little fall binder because of the coloring. It's really pretty. And the dashboard. And I think it's by All Things Casey. I'm not, yeah, All Things by Casey is the dashboard. I thought that was really pretty. And I've been doing this little bundle I got from Organized Cloud. I've already completed the $10 one, the $20 one, and so now I'm on the $30, which will save $180. And then I have a 40, which will save $240, and a 50 that will save $300, and a 60 that will save $360. And these completed challenges for this one, these are going to go to, I think this one I had already allocated these to go to my new home binder that I have, because I'm going to go ahead and, I just got it, the new binder, and it was from Nettie Creations. It's really nice. And it lists the items there. And then they have a savings tracker for each one. And I haven't started anything. And I'm not sure if I've already talked about this, but we had already planned to get a house well, we have a house, we live in a house, and we were going to get a new house. But with how things are going, we're kind of like, is it a good time to get a house now? But we're still looking. We have decided that we're going to go ahead and go through with it. We already have the money, like our down payment, our closing, all of that. We have all of that. But I decided to go ahead and get this binder to go ahead and start saving for any upgrades if we build the home, or any remodeling, any of that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and start filling this out, and I'm going to use these completed challenges to do it. I have some different ones by Organized Cloud in the back. I'll do the same with that. So that's what we're going to do there. So on this one, I'm going to put $60 in, and I'm going to color in 2. I'm just going to do the little circles. I don't know, I'll do it yellow. Okay. I'll do 20, 40, and 60. I'll do the and that is that. Okay, well, I'm done for the day. Thanks everybody for watching. And I completed, I guess, with the 2 coloring pages and these 4 challenges. So I'm excited about that. I'll get the money moved over to my debt envelope. And I thank you again for watching. And if you like, press the like button and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.